I did pretty good there, hubby wubby. I mean, like, a whole... I got, like, job after job after job. But then by the time I got gas, it spent most of it. But, like, I did pretty good. I had back-to-back jobs. So I thought, well, I'm going to be really productive and work hard because, like, usually the United States is laughing their ass off and I'm just sitting around not getting no jobs. And that really sucks to make only $10 or $20 in a whole long day. So I was pretty grateful. Back to back to back jobs. I was pretty grateful. You know, nothing compares to the fact that they have to die never ending times never ending and worse for a speck of a penny. And there's like unlimited specks in a penny. Could you imagine all those damn pennies? And who cares when it hits them? The point is they're fucked forever, so I wouldn't care. I know, like, would you ever see the give a fuck when you know somebody's dead forever over anything they do? So, I mean, the payday against your enemy is always there. So that part's always good. But I scramble to pay the bills. So far, I can't even find a job where the people are good enough to receive blessing instead of cursing. So I'm still trying to find a company that would receive blessing instead of cursing. Because, like, I don't want to work nowhere where it's just going to be something bad and the company's going to go under or something anyway. That's as bad as going to the Baskin Robbins and watching them go under. And have all these unrealistic issues and shit. I really want to find a job, but like so far, it just is what it is. So I'm gonna keep trying, but like so far, I haven't found more or less than what I've found. Do what? Yeah, I've been on, keep trying, and then. Somebody was asking why I got black hair dye. I got black hair dye to actually dye the seats. Somehow the seats are stained in something white, like a chemical white mixture. So there's like white chemical bleach. It's like the seats got bleach or something, which I know I didn't do. I've been spraying those antibacterial sprays on the seats forever. They don't really do anything. So, I got black hair dye. Because the gods swear that black hair dye is like black dye is like everything. It dyes whatever it's attaching to. So I thought, well, dyes dye then. And I don't sit right on that seat normally. I started sitting on that seat in San Diego because it was all sticky from the water of the beach. So I was around the beach water all the time and the seats were really sticky. So that little seat cushion that I got, it didn't really stick. It kept flopping everywhere, so I took it off. But Normally I don't sit on the seat, and so it's all messed up. It's got all kinds of weird stuff on it. I wouldn't have, it wouldn't exist. So I don't know how white or gross stuff got on the seats, but I'm gonna go ahead and try some black dye. I don't know how the seats got like that, but I do leave the windows open sometimes because I feel like I just can't goddamn breathe, and I don't like it. I don't like the feeling where my death can't breathe and is drowning. And I have such excessive, sickening, liquid death suffering that I feel like I'm weirdly dead and drowning and can't breathe until I would kill everything just to be able to breathe. And I hate it. It drives me into like a blind rage. It's so fucking abusive and pure, never-ending death. It's horrifying. So I leave the windows open though, and I just make sure that I can see everything with the car with my powers to wake up on demand when I need to. Or if I'm working above the car, I just make sure my powers are connected to the car to see things on demand when I'm working. But unless you kill them enough, a lot of people fuck with the windows or fuck with shit. I don't know if they've ever done stuff to the seats, but however it got there, it's kind of like the seats got kind of bleached. So I'm gonna put black dye on the seat and see if it at least blackens and dries a little bit, so it's not so. I know you wanted me to hurry up and go to the Whitewater corner so you could talk to me, but how are you going to talk to me? I'm driving around, but like, I don't hear you on the car, and I don't hear you through the phone. So like, how are you going to talk to me? I was just wondering about that, because like, I don't hear you from any avenue. So like, I don't know how you were gonna talk to me, but so I don't know. I was thinking about going to the lake. I really gotta do the car on Monday, so I don't know, maybe go to the lake after work Monday or something. I don't know. I was thinking maybe I would work in Banning for a little bit, maybe in Hemet for a little bit, and then just truck out to the lake. I don't know, what do you think, guys, man? It's very nice to have so many husbands connected to my powers now. But, like, it's nicer when you guys are connected to the car and the phone, too. But, like, it's nice to have my powers connected to you guys, too. So, I don't know, keep me posted, husbands.